Okay, so we've been getting a lot of questions about the purification program and the kits and what's in it, what does it do, and just more details. So let's take a minute to go over that. First of all, the kit contains powders that you're going to make smoothies with. So this is a whole food powder that does have protein in it. So from a supplemental standpoint, we're going to have fibers and the SP Cleanse, and then also there's a green food. So sort of the magic in this program is how we're eating, and I'm going to get to that in just a second, but also the SP Cleanse. What this does is our body holds on to toxins, our fat cells do, and our liver holds on to toxins. What we want to do is break those toxins off of the fat cells and turn them into water-soluble toxins. Then what happens then is we want our body to grab those toxins and then eliminate it. So that's why we need certain foods during this program, but also certain supplements to help us eliminate those toxins that we all accumulate, especially during the holiday times. The foods on this list, a lot of people say, okay, what am I going to be eating? What you're going to be eating is basically things that we ate 200 years ago. So it's whole foods. We want to try to be organic as possible if that's achievable for you. If it's not, that's okay. But in the first 11 days, we're not eating meat. So it's mostly vegetables, fruits. There are certain types of grains that are allowed, but what we're trying to do is give our digestive system sort of a break. I'm not saying meat is bad. Meat is good. Animal protein is good for us, but it's hard to digest and it can be taxing on us. So what we're doing is sort of taking that energy and putting it more into letting our body detoxify compared to worrying about digesting these harder animal proteins. Animal proteins, like fish and chicken and so forth, are introduced on day 11. So this is a 21-day program. So those first 11 days, that's when we're really getting at it. So just giving our body and supplying it what it needs to detoxify and purify as best as it can. So great program. These are some of the questions that I've been getting. The foods, again, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber, fruits as well as in there. And, you know, the goal is to eat. A lot of people say they're not really hungry when they're doing this, but because we're creating new habits. You know, if you really went off the tracks from a health-wise during the holidays, this is a great time to do that because we need to reset. We need to let our body regain that detoxification program and our function and get to where it needs to be. So other questions, we may address more videos in the future to address other questions that we're getting as they're coming in. But if you'd like to do this, you need to order by January 25th because we're starting this program February 4th. So if you have any other questions, give us a call and hopefully you join us.